Good morning, folks, and happy Thursday. Guess what today is? It's freaking feast day, or weigh-in day, whatever you want to call it. We have gotten a message from our opponent early this morning asking if we would do a catch weight. He says he only has 2 hours until weigh-in to make it to weight. So he's going to sit for the next 2 hours in the sauna and see where he can get to. But, I mean, I'm like 5 minutes from the venue. I got nothing else to do right now, and I'm wide awake. So, and I'm right on point to making weight. So I figured we would just go ahead and finish our cut, because why not? I mean, I can't sleep no more. Can't do anything else, so I figured we'd just finish the cut. I told him, don't stress it, dude. Just get as low as you can, and we'll talk about it at the venue. So, either way, we're going to fight. So I guess let's hop into his bath and get the last little bit of this cut finished. Be the professional individual we are. Do everything we can and not worry about him, and when the time comes, we'll worry about him. Either way, we're still banging it out, bro. One way or another. Well, folks, as an honorable, respectful, and professional, we freaking did it. We made weight. And right on time, too, folks. We got like 30 minutes before we got to leave the venue. Leave to go to the venue in about 15 minutes until weigh-ins. And we still made it after we got a message from our opponent. He did indeed call his weight cut. He's not going any further. So we will talk about hydration clauses and such at the venue. But as of right now, we did our part. We did our job because we signed up to fight at a certain weight. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to fight at that certain weight because that would make us unprofessional, unhonorable, and disrespectful. So we bring respect to the sport. Like I said, I believe 2 days ago, Tuesday. Weak, disrespectful, undisciplined. I mean, the list goes on. Imbeciles are the ones who miss weight. We make it no matter what. No matter what. Glory to him, folks. Glory to him. But let's kick up our feet and wait for JB to get ready to leave to the venue. Well, out of the door we go to go weigh in, baby. And then it is freaking feast time. And we're here. Let's run in. Let's weigh in and let's rehydrate, baby. Well, weigh-ins went phenomenal. I kind of pulled the little Donald Trump on him and gave him that handshake and then strong-armed him towards us. He did not make weight, but he did agree to a 7-pound weight hydration clause. So he weighed in at 139.5, so he can only go up 7 pounds. Let me tell you, if his weight cut was as bad as he said it was, that it's going to suck. Terribly. But we will see. We will see, folks. Either way, we're banging it out. Whether he freaking gains more than 7 or not, we're banging it out. I didn't do all this work for nothing. But now that we are rehydrated and our stomachs are no longer churning, because those first few sips of water and freaking everything freezing on my stomach, was not fun. But now we feel just fine. So let's get to the hotel, let's shower up, and let's go get some real food. Well, folks, we have made it back to the hotel. Let's run our butts inside, let's shower up, and let's go get some freaking grub, because I am now hungry. No longer thirsty, just hungry. So let's go get some food, or shower, and then get some food. Folks, now that we are showered up, let's go grab some freaking grub. Y'all have no idea how good that shower felt. Get all that freaking sweat, all that salt, all that yuck off of me. And this food about to be delightful. I am going to embrace this food, every single bite of it. Alrighty, folks, we have made it to the place to get some grub, and it looks a teensy bit sketchy, but I guess we're gonna still send it. We're hungry, and this is like the only place that serves everything that we want. Well, that place It made it look sketchy from the outside, but on the inside, it was fire. Tasted great. Oh, it's this bottle. Tasted great. Atmosphere was great. Freaking service was great. The music was great. Everything about it was great, except for freaking JB ordering way too much freaking food. Way too much. Like, we were both like dying right now. Food coma central.
I was hungry.
I was too, until I wasn't, and then I wanted to keep eating because I was always told not to leave food on the freaking plate. But let's get back to the hotel, I guess, so that we can freaking enjoy our food coma. However you enjoy food comas. So that we can take a freaking nap, because that was tough. I'm about to freaking upchuck everywhere. Everywhere. But we'll be good. Let's get to the hotel, take us a little nap, and then go eat some more. Alrighty, folks, we have made it back to the hotel. Let's get inside and enjoy our food coma, I guess. Get ready to go get the next meal, you know. That's really what we're going to do. We're going to go lay down and then get up in a minute and go get us another meal. So, well, let's head on inside. No need for any more yapping. You get the gist. Go and enjoy our food coma. Get ready for the next meal. Well, that nap did its job. We are feeling freaking much better now, folks. Much freaking better now. But JB is still snoozing, and I can't lay there no more because then I won't be able to sleep tonight. So I figured I'd just go on a little stroll. Just go walk. We'll just go on a little hike skis until she is ready to get up. So I guess let's go get some steps in while she naps. Where am I gonna go walk? I have no idea, but we will find out during our walk. Folks, a little 30-minute walk definitely did some good justice, folks. It got the blood flowing, the endorphins are rolling, the digestive system are going. I mean, what more could I ask for? What more could I freaking ask for? We are feeling like a new man. A new man. But we just walked around the block. We just came out of the hotel, busted a left, and then walked for about 15-20 minutes down and then turned back around, and now we're back at the hotel and we're getting text from JB that she's ready to get up. So I guess let's head inside and get her up. Well, Sleeping Beauty is indeed up. So we're gonna go grab a bite to eat and probably call it a night, folks. Well, folks, we haven't made it to the restaurant, and well, can't lie, I'm a little hungry now, just a teensy bit. So let's run in here and let's get our favorite. Ooh, the Pepto is doing its job, it's making everything bubble up down there. But let's go get our favorite post-weight cut meal. Some freaking Italian, baby. And a shit ton of bread. And a salad. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Not just for the food, but for tomorrow night. Let's get in here and grub down, folks. Dinner was pretty freaking yummy, if you asked me. So yummy that my phone didn't eat. I ate my whole belly. I ate every little bite of it. Except for one piece of broccoli, because it was a little hard. That one piece. Every other piece was wonderful, but that one piece was a little hard. So I was like, I don't really want it. And I was also stuffed at that point. But folks, if you're complaining little shit, just freaking stay home. People have bad days. They make mistakes. Like, I was so to the point, these people were being so rude to the waiter, and the people before it were being so rude to him, and the other people were being, I just wanted, finally, and he had like 10 tables when we had walked in. Needless to say, the people who were sitting like right diagonal towards us, like right behind me, and then right over my left shoulder, let's put it that way, just to give you a breakdown, because I could hear everything that was going on. Needless to say, they got their meal comped because it was one of their birthdays, and then They also got a dessert comped because they kept bitching and complaining. The guy accidentally brought out the wrong bottle of wine. So you know what they did?
Glass of wine.
No, the bottle was what they comped.
Oh.
The bottle was what was comped. They complained about it after they drank the whole entire bottle. They go, this wasn't what we asked for. Okay, well, what did you ask for? So they brought them the one that they asked for. They comped the whole entire bottle. And they are just yelling and screaming. I thought you were comping the glass of wine. I thought you were comping the glass of wine. Like, just being an absolute freaking asshole to them. And I just wanted to turn and be like, bro, people freaking make mistakes. Here, let me see this bottle of wine. Like, I can't stand people when they're rude to servers. Like, one of the most difficult jobs in the world to do, in my opinion, because you have to not only take these with you, silly. I'm coming in right behind you. Not only deal with customer service, but you have to run around. You got to be a good person. You can't get upset. You can't get worked up. All that stuff. And then you got people who are always assholes, because that's just human nature. Let's be assholes to people who are obviously not having a good day. You can see it on his face that he is stressed. Whew. And needless to say, he did a wonderful job for us. A wonderful job. He brought JB a Coke instead of a Diet Coke, but I'm pretty sure she said it really quietly because her tummy was hurting. But needless to say, if you go out to eat, someone makes a mistake, wonderful. It's okay. Just to let them know, hey, actually I asked for this. And traditionally, you know what they're going to do? Oh, I'm so sorry, my bad. You don't start getting mad at them. Like, literally, when I walked in, someone was yelling and screaming at him. And then when we were about to leave, or the people who were diagonal to us, right on my left shoulder, were literally yelling and screaming at him. I was just like, bro, let me yell and scream at you. Let me yell and scream at you. If you're going to be an asshole to him, let me yell and scream at you. People make mistakes, folks. People have bad days. You can tell the difference between someone who is trying and someone who just doesn't give a shit. And this guy cared. Like, he was running. He was doing everything he could. And it just really, 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 really flustered me. Like, I don't usually complain that much, but that really flustered me. Really freaking flustered me. But needless to say, we told him he was doing a great job, and he was very, very, very gracious that we took the time to let him know, hey, bro, people are just assholes. You're doing perfectly fine. We can tell that you were slam packed. You were busy as can be. Do not listen to the haters, the yappers, the chatters. If they're getting worked up and mad like that, they obviously don't have emotional freaking maturity, you know? They're going to get mad. Dude, like, how much of your food do you want fucking free? How much of it? How much? You know what I mean? But we have made it to the Target to get a little bit of snacks to take back to the hotel. And then I guess we're going to go back to the hotel and watch a movie, play a game. I don't know. We're going to do something. But let me run in here, get us some snacks so that we can get back to the hotel. And I guess kick it for a bit. Well, folks, snacks gotten. Let's get back to the hotel. Well, folks, we have made it back to the hotel, and I have no idea what we're gonna do. I am starting to get a little sleepy. You know what I mean? I kind of want to wake up early too tomorrow, so I can get a nice big breakfast in. So, not sure if we're gonna go inside, play games, go inside and watch a movie, go inside and go to bed. But we are going to go inside. Either way, we got to go inside. So, let's get our butts inside and see where the rest of this night might take us. Whether it's bed, games, or movies. Something will catch our eye. Well, folks, now that we have made it inside and sat down and we have switched on a movie, I guess, honestly, I'm going to call it a freaking night so that we can wake up bright and early in the morning, go get a big fat meal in, get a little nap in, be able to knock out our warm-up for the day, get our blood flowing for the day, and then get another nap in. So, I guess with that being said, we're gonna call it a freaking night, folks. We are going to call it a freaking night. Today was a heck of a day, an emotional roller coaster, I guess you could say. From waking up this morning, about to crawl into the bath to start cutting weight, being freaking blown up by our opponent, begging us, literally begging us, bro. It was like, I'll give you $50. I'll give you $100. Bro, is there anything that you can do to allow me to do a catch weight? And I'm like, just get as low as you can, buddy. Just go ahead and get as low as you can, buddy. And then he goes, well, like, are you sure, like, we can't just, like, make it a catch weight at 140? I'm like, well, I'm kind of already surpassed it. Like, I'm a pound away from making weight, but I didn't tell him that. I just continued to say, we'll talk about it there. We'll talk about it there. We'll talk about it there. And then finally I get a message, hey, yeah, man, I'm 2 hours later. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get under 140. So, yeah, 140 it is, I guess. I'm sorry. I'm like, well, that just shows weakness. That shows quit. That shows unprofessionalism. I mean, the list goes on. I literally said it the other day. Fighters who can't make weight probably should not be fighters. And the crazy thing is this guy's coming up in weight. So how are you missing weight? Are you really that undisciplined? Are you? Or are you that weak? Which one is it? Because if you started your weight cut and you were in the sauna 2 hours before what you were saying you were, you should have, in theory, made weight. But I guess he just decided that, hey, I guess I'm just going to show up to whatever weight I want, and we'll just see how it goes. Well, no, buddy, you missed weight by 2.5 pounds. Well, I did my part, you did your part. We could still fight, but you got to do it the right way. So they'll end up deducting a point from the very start of the fight, and he'll be berated by the crowd. The announcers will point out that he indeed missed weight. All this stuff. If he made ticket sales, I'll get a portion of his ticket sales. I think it's like 50%. So, I mean, the list literally goes on. And honestly, it's just super unprofessional. Like, you didn't message the promoter to inform him. You just kept messaging me, which I get it. Pretty cool. I mean, most fighters would not have done that. They would have waited until they got to the venue to let you know, till you find out. But still, you had 2 hours to get from 140 to 135, or technically 137, and you just didn't want to do it. You didn't want to do it, and that's on you. That's lack of preparation. That is lack of discipline. That is lack of planning. I mean, the list just goes on. So the show must still go on, but it's gonna go on the way that I want it to, not the way that he wants it to. He ain't just gonna call the shots. You know what I mean, folks? Whew. But we made weight. We did our job. We did our part. So that's all that you can really do. You worry about you, and traditionally the rest will just go ahead and fall into place. So yeah, folks, this is like a life lesson, I guess, for him, and it's a life lesson for everyone. I mean, at the end of the day, do what you said you were going to do. Be a man of your word. I know it sucks. It's not comfy. If it was, everyone would do it, but not everyone's fighters, and there's a reason to it. So I guess, folks, let's call it a night so that we can wake up tomorrow, because the excitement is just through the roof right now. I got the straight jitters. So we're gonna take some time and get us a little bit of melatonin in us, something in us to go ahead and start winding us down, so that we can get a solid night of sleeping. Because when you're cutting weight, you can't get a good sleep in. But after you've gotten all that stuff in you, oh baby, you sleep good. Except for like the profuse sweating at night. That gets annoying. And the constant pee-pees. But other than that, bro, you get the best sleep of your life. Definitely considering like you slam so much food that you go into like a food coma multiple different times. So yeah, folks, super excited for tomorrow. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in throughout this fight camp, to all the people who tune into the lives, to all the people who message me on Instagram or TikTok or whatever it is, and just leaving comments. Just the motivational stuff. I mean, it means the world to us, folks. It means the world. It really does. You guys are the reason that fighters fight. And at the end of the day, really and truly, your fans, your family, and your surrounding members around you, the people who support you, your supporters are the reasons why you fight, and why you keep going, and you keep going, and you keep going. So a big fat thank you to y'all. To everyone who wants to be able to tune in. The link is in my bio on Instagram, so go ahead and give me a follow on there. Just go and check it out and look at it. BillyGoat MMA, pretty stinking simple. BillyGoat MMA. Tune in if you can, and if not, I still love you folks, but I guess this is the point where we say good night, folks, and BillyGoat freaking loves ya.